let's take a look at how the old man stacks up against the Scout law. Trustworthy. You certainly can trust that Santa will show up every year, just like he promises. Is he loyal? He's very dedicated to his craft and his mission. Imagine the disappointment if he wasn't loyal to his work. Helpful. Saves many dads from last-minute shopping. Dads are notorious for leaving things to the last minute. Just ask moms. Friendly. How many young adults would let 1 million kids sit on their lap and listen to what they want and smile while doing it? He's courteous. He always says thank you for the billions of calories that he gets in milk and cookies each year. He's kind. Delivering gifts to children is a great act of kindness, except for the drum sets. That's not too kind, at least not to the parents. He's obedient. He emailed Mrs. Claus on this. I emailed Mrs. Claus on this one. No reply, but seeing he's been married for all those years, I'm going to bet that he does exactly what he's told. Cheerful. Ho, ho, ho. Need I say less? Or need I say more? Thrifty. He makes his own toys. He saves a bundle on shipping alone. He's brave. Would you get in a magic sleigh pulled by reindeer and fly? Me neither. Clean. Not sure how he does it, but that red suit looks great even after the millionth chimney he's gone down. And reverent. Does this thing on a very special night for his religion and represents the spirit of the day. So there was another story that came to mind. I ran across this and it gave a simple point that's appropriate for us all. This story begins in 1818. And being a music major, this kind of hit home. This happened in 1818 in a church in a little Austrian town of Obendorf. Shortly before Christmas Eve, a mouse had eaten a hole through the leather bellows of the church organ, effectively silencing it. The organ mender was not due in town for months, and the music needed to take place on Christmas Eve for the services. In 3.5 hours, Franz Gruber, the organist, had composed music for a poem written by Joseph Muir, a priest. It began Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht, which is Silent Night, Holy Night. On Christmas Eve, the two men sang their composition, accompanied by guitar and a children's chorus, and it was a great success. The great tradition of this season often began as small, simple acts. Franz Gruber did his best that Christmas Eve night and created a simple musical number that has helped millions give honor to God on Christmas ever since. So when you hear Silent Night or sing it this year, remember, you don't have to be the best at everything. You just have to do everything with your best. So at this Christmas season, we need to remember that it's not about so much the things that we receive, but the things that we can give and help others with. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for attending tonight's kind of impromptu Court of Honor.